This brief presentation presents the steps involved in signing up for a free Weebly account and creating a basic course shell that will allow you to have a space online to provide access for all of the course projects you're going to develop throughout the coming semester. So I am at the Weebly.com site, and your first step is to click on the sign up button in the upper right hand corner and type in your name and a valid email address. And I think I've already got this set up. I'm going to click the sign up button, and it tells me that I already have an account with them, which is okay. This is from the beginning though, so I'm going to log in. And this is the very first screen that you will see after you establish your Weebly account for the first time. And it asks you to choose a theme for your website. And this is a very easy thing to change once you have your website and you have a lot to choose from. But I'm going to play it simple right at first, and I'm just going to click on the brisk theme, the second one that's listed, just for now. Again, this is really easy to change later. And once you do that, the first thing you're going to be asked is to choose a website domain, and that will be the web address that is associated with your website. And in order to keep this free, you want to select the first option, which is to use a subdomain of Weebly. And so for this one, I am just going to type in just something that's descriptive of me and the course. So I typed in Greg Sherman Ed Tech. You can pick whatever's available. If it is available, it will show up with a big chubby green checkbox. So I'm going to click continue. And now I can get started actually developing my site. I do want to point out right up front that in the upper right hand corner there is a help button. It's got a question mark in a circle, and if you click on Support Center, this will take you to an online set of resources that provide you with steps for getting started, for navigating the editor, introducing the elements that you're going to be working with. And so this is a really good place to start if you've never used a drag and drop web development environment before. But I'm going to go back to the website now, and in order to develop the course shell, I am actually going to develop a menu along the top that provides access to 6 pages or 6 places. So right now I'm on the home page. If I click on the home button up here, you'll see it's called My Site, and this is a splash page. It just presents a title to the site and a picture that you can edit. You can click on Edit the Image, and you could change it if you want, if you have an image in mind for you. I like the idea of a splash page because it provides a way to personalize your web space. With a splash page, you'll always have access to the menu up at the top. But I want the main menu to reflect the different categories of projects you're going to develop for this course. So let's get in and just take a quick look at how to develop these basic initial pages. I'm going to click on the Pages tab, and then what that does is list on the left all the pages that are part of my site. And right now the home page is selected. I'm going to click on the Work page, and I'm actually going to retitle this, and I'm going to call this page About Me, because that's one of the pages that you need right up front, is to create a page that profiles a little bit about who you are for the rest of us in the class to be able to get to know you. And it's a way to help build community. And I'm going to keep the no header option on this one, because if I select a tall header, then you'll notice that the theme applies a really fat header that takes up way too much real estate on my web page. And in fact, you'll probably want to have no header selected for all of your pages. So I called it About Me, and I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to click the back arrow so I can list out my pages. You'll notice in your menu now you have a page that is, or a link that goes to About Me. There's an About page here. Again, this one has a short header selected, and I'm going to say no header. And I'm going to call this one Community Building, because this is the first page, or the first set of projects for the course in week 1 are going to have to do with community building. So I've got those set. Let me click the back arrow now. You'll notice again along the top of the menu, community building is now a page that we can create links to other projects that you do. There's a contact page, and I'm going to delete this page because I don't need a contact page, but I want to demonstrate for you how easy it is to create new pages. So I want to create a page now that is going to provide access to most of the projects in the course, and it's going to have a title called Instruction. So I click on the plus arrow under Pages, and I want to create a standard page. You'll notice it defaults to tall header, and I'm going to select no header, and I'm going to call this page Instruction, and that's all and click the Save button, and that's all I need to do. And now you'll notice it shows up in my menu. And then I'm going to create another new page, a standard page, and I'm going to call this one Management and PD. That's short for Professional Development, and I spelled management wrong, so I'll fix that. Again, I don't want a tall header, no header. Save it. And the last link that I want up here is a link to the course website, so that I can easily access it when I'm working in my regular site. So this is a little different than a page. You just want to create a link to the course website. So I'm going to click on the plus arrow. I'm going to go down to External Page. I'm going to type in edet620 home. That's the page for the course website. And the link is edet620.weebly.com. And I'll open it in a new tab. I'll save that. And you'll notice now that it shows up in the top menu. Also, before I leave this quick tutorial, I want to show you that I can rearrange the order of these pages up here in my menu by going over to the Pages listing over here, and I can drag my pages into any order that I want. And you'll notice I rearranged them. Oh, and this one is actually, notice that it's indented a little bit. What that means is that when I hover over home, it will show up as a drop-down item. I can fix that by just dragging it to the left and making it at the same level. But I'm going to put that one last. And that is it. Once you do that, then you can publish your site. In order to see any changes online, you have to click the Publish button over here, the orange button. I click that, I click Continue, and then, oh, I want to verify that I'm human. Oh my goodness, I don't really know today that I am completely human. At least I don't feel completely human. Well, anyway, I will publish my site. And notice this screen might confuse you a little bit. Your website address is up here in blue, but some people think that they need to click on the upgrade button in order to see something, and you don't have to do that. So I'll click on that button right there, and this takes me to my website. Notice I have my different menu options here, and if I click on the 620 Home button, it will navigate me back to the course website. And that's it.